In World Rugby, versatility is rare. Composure under pressure is rarer. And doing it on the biggest stage, twice, is almost unheard of. From the streets of Strand to Rugby World Cup glory, Damian Willemse's rise is more than a sporting story. It is a financial transformation shaped by elite performance, strategic contracts, and global recognition. If you love rugby, success stories, and deep dive profiles, hit that like, tap subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss the next story. Now, let's dive in. Origins, where it all began. Damian Willemse was born on May 7, 1998, in Strand, Western Cape, a coastal town far removed from the wealth and privilege often associated with elite sport. His early life was shaped by modest surroundings, discipline, and an unwavering belief in rugby as a pathway forward. That belief took form at Paul Roos Gymnasium in Stellenbosch, one of South Africa's most prestigious rugby schools. It was there that Willemse's rare blend of athleticism, vision, and composure began to separate him from his peers. By his late teens, he was already being viewed not just as a prospect, but as a future professional. Professional breakthrough. Willemse entered the professional ranks with Western Province and the Stormers, making his senior debut at just 18 years old. What immediately stood out was not just his skill, but his adaptability. Fly half. Fullback. Inside center. Wherever he was placed, Willemse delivered. That versatility became his greatest currency in modern rugby, a sport increasingly defined by tactical flexibility and game intelligence. Springbok ascent and World Cup glory. Damian Willemse earned his Springbok debut in 2018, quickly establishing himself as a trusted squad member. In 2019, he became a Rugby World Cup winner in Japan. In 2023, he did it again in France. 2 World Cups. Before turning 27. That level of achievement dramatically alters a player's market value, not only in salary negotiations, but in commercial relevance and long-term earning power. The contract that changed everything. In October 2022, Willemse signed a 5-year contract extension with Western Province Rugby, committing his future to the Stormers until at least 2027. This deal was significant, not only for its length, but for its structure. Through a third-party commercial partnership with Ardagh Africa, where Willemse also serves as a brand ambassador, his total compensation package was elevated beyond a standard rugby salary. According to multiple South African rugby publications, the combined value of his rugby contract and commercial backing is estimated to exceed $10 million per year, placing him among the highest-paid domestically based rugby players in South Africa. While exact figures remain undisclosed, this agreement marked Willemse's transition from elite player to top-tier earner. Damian Willemse's net worth. Based on aggregated career earnings, contract estimates, sponsorships, and conservative assumptions used by athlete wealth trackers, Damian Willemse's net worth is currently estimated at approximately $2.4 million. It is critical to emphasize. This is an estimate, not an audited figure. Rugby contracts are private. Endorsement values are confidential. And asset holdings are rarely public. However, when viewed alongside his salary trajectory, World Cup pedigree, and commercial partnerships, this estimate aligns with industry benchmarks for players of similar stature. Endorsements, image and long-term value. Willemse's commercial appeal extends beyond performance. His partnership with Ardagh Africa includes sustainability and community-focused initiatives, enhancing his profile as both an athlete and ambassador. While individual endorsement values are undisclosed, comparable Springbok sponsorships typically generate high 5-figure to 6-figure annual income, depending on performance and visibility. Importantly, Willemse has avoided overexposure, a strategic move that preserves brand value and long-term leverage. Beyond money, legacy in motion. Damian Willemse's financial rise mirrors something deeper. He represents a new generation of South African rugby players. Adaptable, composed, and globally relevant. A 2-time world champion who still has his prime years ahead of him. Whether through future overseas opportunities, expanded commercial ventures, or post-career leadership roles, his earning potential is far from capped. Damian Willemse's net worth tells only part of the story. The real value lies in impact, on the field, in the Springbok jersey, and in the example he sets for the next generation. If you appreciate verified breakdowns and documentary-level storytelling in sports narratives, this is what we do here. Subscribe to Skylight Waves, because behind every great athlete is a story worth understanding.